Last week, I published a video where I gave grades on each of the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks that were arriving as part of the new Wave 2 DLC. It was a game called ABC or Trash, and I gave my thoughts on how good I think each track will be. After playing the new tracks a ton already, I think I did a fairly good job on my predictions, but there's one track I just totally whiffed on. The quality of City Sprint completely caught me off guard, and here's what I said about it in my last video. But here I have to be honest with you, I'm not feeling this track. Take my opinion with a grain of salt because I've not played it on Mario Kart Tour, but based on this trailer and watching people play it, I'm giving it a C grade. My opinion has drastically changed on City Sprint, and if I were to grade it now after playing it, I would give it a solid A. And here's my 3 reasons. First, I love the long track length. You may be saying, what? Alex, why in the heck does that matter? Well, if you watched my videos and live streams, you probably heard me mention that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is filled with races that are very short. For example, Donut Plains, Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road, Baby Park, Toad Circuit, Sky Garden, and the list goes on. City Sprint takes more than 2 minutes to complete, which I feel is the sweet spot for a track. In fact, at the time I uploaded this video, the 150cc world record is 2 minutes and 2 seconds, which is in par with Toad Harbor, another track that you feel like you get your money's worth for winning. I'm in the line of thinking of racing doesn't always have to be a sprint. My next reason is City Sprint puts on great races. Like, seriously, I've had amazingly competitive races several times already at this track. I think one of the reasons is because the track has quite a few wide sections that allow people to, I don't know, drive. One of my criticisms of the Wave 1 DLC is it introduced more tracks that were narrow. And I don't know about you, but seeing a bomb on Sky Garden is the most helpless feeling in the world. City Sprint isn't very technical, but I don't think it's very luck-based either, like Baby Park, Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road, or some may say Toad Circuit. It finds the sweet balance that some Mario Kart tracks have, where anyone can win online, but you're going to have to race well to do so too. The great racing throughout the track can lead to many people being around you until the bitter end of the race. And I always find those are the most fun types of races. While in this clip that I'm about to show you, things in the end didn't go too well for me at all, but at the end of the race, I was still blown away by how much fun I had. Here we go. All right, we're in Sydney. We're having a good time on the streets of Sydney, Australia. Beautiful. Ah, got Father Boo good. I had to. I didn't have to slide over, but it was Father Boo, so I had to. I mean, he's my rival. What do you want me to do? Not hit him? All right, getting out. Yeah, this is a long track, guys. We're still in the first lap. I appreciate that. I've been saying that Mario Kart needs some longer tracks, and I think we got one. Yeah, I think the second lap takes just forever, which is great. Look at the map. We got double protection. I'm honestly, I was content with second, but we'll unleash our red shell fury, and then, wow, I was doing so good, and then the middle block. No one's probably ran into those yet, but I found a way to. I always find my way to nooks and crannies the game doesn't intend you to hit. Like, who hits that thing dead center? I do, apparently. Okay. Oh, of course doubles aren't going to be available. This section's fun. But if you don't go on, if you go bottom shelf, I guess you're not going fast. You don't get all the ramp jumps. Father Blue, we gotta beat him. That's minimum. Glider jump. There we go. Come on, just give me. Wow, you could glider forever there. Interesting. 8th would sadly be our best finish. Oh, there's a little cut there. I did not know that. Stay away from everything else. Go wide. Yep. Just stay alive. Okay, now we got protection out. This is bueno. Chill in 7th. Wow. Oh, I did not get my items out in time. And only got 1 mushroom in 7th. You gotta be joking me with that. And someone's got green shells up there. Oh, there we go. They're gonna go doubles right there. Okay, so no! Oh, I just got put in the Pacific Ocean. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, we might be able to salvage something. I was doing so good. I had a top 3 in the bag. Wow. I gotta say, Sydney, I was very skeptical really critical of this track when I graded the pre-grades. That put out a heck of a race. As you saw in the clip, the ending has a little shortcut you can take that doesn't feel too overpowered. Now I just need to make sure I don't get fireballed into the ocean. The last reason I really like City Sprint is the positive vibes, and that music really sets the tone. Let's bump up that music real quick. The bright colors make me happy, and the scenery is fun to look at. When I watched gameplay of this track on Mario Kart Tour, I just had the feeling it would remind me a lot of Tokyo Blur, which isn't a bad track in its own right, but Sydney Sprint is different. It's not just a track you drive on the local streets and highway, it's more than that. They also added these raised sections that you have to avoid. I'm a magnet for this sort of thing, making it somewhat of a challenge while trying to avoid people and items and my bad driving skills. I don't know if it's the brick sections or what, but Sydney Sprint stands out on its own to be a visually unique track. There you have it, someone on the internet saying they were wrong, and I'll be honest, I'm happy that I was wrong. I'm happy that I whiffed on my prediction, because at the end of the day, I want the best Mario Kart game possible, and Sydney Sprint is a terrific addition, at least in my opinion, to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'll be bold. I'll say it's one of the better tracks in the game for sure. It's up there. It's a great track, and I can't wait to race on it more. So I'll turn it back over to you. Drop in the comments what your thoughts on Sydney Sprint is. Do you think it's a great track, one of the best there is? Do you think it's average, or do you want to be bold yourself? Do you think it's just a completely trash track? So let me know in the comments. I'm interested to hear your opinion on that. And with all that said, that is the end of this video. So until next time, take care, see you later, and have a good day.